Hello everyone, Dokiller here, and welcome to another TARDIS Tour video. Today I am back in Minecraft 1.8 with Dalek Mod, update 46.2, and I am in a TARDIS interior that you may recognize from a previous TARDIS Tour video of mine. This is that TARDIS by KindaSmartPerson42, and this is the really big interior here with all the giant steel sphere and everything. So in my last video, I went through and reviewed and made a giant tour of this TARDIS. Well, he has come back and added on to it with another corridor off to the other side, so we have a bunch of brand new rooms to explore, and in this video I'm going to show them all off to you. So this is sort of a part 2 to the last video. These are a bunch of new additions that were not there for the first time I toured this TARDIS. So I want to just say one more thing before I continue. And I was actually given this update many months ago, and I have not had the time to actually make this video since then. So I want to say that I'm really very sorry to KindaSmartPerson42 for it taking so long to make this video. So I just want to apologize about that. It has been way too long. I am very sorry, everybody, for not having made this video much sooner. So to continue, last time I reviewed the room straight ahead of us and the corridors off to the right there. This time we're going to go off to the left to all of these brand new rooms. Okay, so here we have another one of these automatic doors, which matches the one on the other side. Very nice. When we go through here, we've got two different corridors to go down and explore. So let's start with this one straight ahead. So in here we've got a nice hallway. We've got, I like the steel kind of framing it around. We've got all the black kind of around there, and we've got the gray, kind of the matching gray floor with these little blocks here, which is very nice. The first thing we notice here is off to the side we've got this hologram, kind of hidden. But yeah, we've got this this kind of neat little hologram here, kind of built into the wall. And this is kind of an indicator for us. So if we look over to the right, we've actually got kind of a hidden little area coming off here, kind of not easy to notice when you walk back here. And this takes you into a sort of secret room. So you got this tiny little hallway here, and this just takes us into this tiny little room here. So looking out, we've got these kind of like glass blocks here, and we can see out into the hallway, which is pretty neat. And I just want to point out this design with the plastic blocks and these black blocks here. I really like that design on the back wall. But anyway, we've got a nice little, area to look out into the hallway. So that's nice. And if we continue on here, let's actually take a look at that section of hallway that is back here. And it's actually just black. So if we head back inside, these are actually kind of like one-way windows. So we look out, we can see everything going on, we can see who's walking down the hallway and everything. But if we actually are in the hallway, we have no idea that somebody could be back there spying on us because it just looks black. And I think that's just really cool. It's like a private room, a secret room where you can just kind of go back in here and you can spy on anybody who's in the TARDIS and who's walking around. They have no idea you're here. Then when they're walking by, you can just kind of jump out at them through this hologram and go, ah, hello, surprise, and just kind of scare them. So I just kind of really like that idea, that concept of just, oh, there's this hidden room back here and these one-way windows where nobody has any idea you're back here. Kind of a little hiding place or a place to jump out at people or just to kind of spy on everyone from this that's going through this hallway. So that is really cool. So if we continue down here, we have got another room. So going through this, we're going to open this up, and here we've got a very long hallway. I love this hallway. Just the way it looks when you walk down it. It just looks so long, it's so gray, and it's just the pattern and everything. It just looks so cool when you walk down it. We've got another door at the end here. This opens up into a secondary council room. So take a look at this. It's another really large sphere, so it's a nice theme that goes on in here. But I really love the design. So we've got all of these 4th Doctor secondary council room roundels with the brown glass in front of them, which just makes it look really cool. And then we've got this platform here, which kind of matches the theme with the rest of the floor, the rest of the hallways and everything. And in here we have got a secondary council. So you've got all of these little controls and everything on the outside. We've got that nice monitor coming out of here. And it just got everything. And then you've got one of the nice modded councils in here. And just kind of the way it's set up and everything, the proportions, the Sometimes I've noticed in a larger council room, these modeled councils can look really small, but the way the platform and everything is designed in the center and everything, this doesn't look too small at all. This looks just kind of perfect. It fits in here really nicely. So we've got that in here, we've got all the controls on the outside, and it is indeed a full council room for us to fly the TARDIS from. And just down here, I really love what's done with the pillar blocks down here. Just kind of the unique way that they're set up together to make this shape, this design. It really works well, and it just looks awesome. And just the platform kind of rising up out of that kind of being down there. It looks really cool from just about any angle. So this is, yeah, another secondary council room. It looks really awesome. So I'm just going to fly around here one more time. And yeah, it looks great. So let's head back out through this door, back down our really long, awesome looking hallway here, and let's finish up this primary corridor that we were just in. So back in here, and we've just got one more thing back here. Kind of got this force field, and we've got a little sign here. Dear me, this is a death pit in case of suicide. Ooh. So I don't know. I guess if you've been traveling for thousands and thousands of years, you've seen the entire universe about 20 times over, there's nothing left to do anymore. I guess you just come here, you use one of these. I don't know how this mod works, I don't want to break anything. But you use one of these, you bust this force field open, and you fall through this hole right down into your death, into the void. So that's actually what is down here. There's just a little opening down there, and you just go right into the void, and that's it. That's the end. So there's no coming back from that. So I don't know if something like that should ever come up. Well, now the TARDIS has got that too. So that wraps up this hallway, I do believe. So that is some of the new additions. Over here, we've got another hallway with a bunch of new stuff in it as well. So what I like about these is kind of there's a contrast. So it's the exact same design, but instead of these black blocks in the walls, now we've got white ones. So you kind of got the light hallway, the dark hallway. I really like that. So very similar design here. And if we walk down, we've got a couple of things. So let's take a look at this on the left. Gonna open up this door. We've got another door, set of Zyton doors here. Gonna go through this, and suddenly we have been transported to Skaro. So look at this. We've got the Dalekanium blocks here, the Dalek Might blocks. You got the Dalek hallways, all the Dalek City blocks, and we are somehow now on Skaro. So look at all these Dalek themed blocks here. You even got the roundos that kind of look like Dalekanium. And look at this. You just got Daleks here. Got some classic Daleks. You got some new Daleks. You've got all the Daleks here, and we've got just this giant Dalek control room. So we've got all of these controls. The Daleks are just up to no good. We got the blue screen on there so that they can see whatever is going on. And we even got the Dalek City in the background here. And we just got all these monitors, and the Daleks are just busy. They're up to, finding out how to exterminate all life in the universe. They've even got a microwave here for when they get hungry, computer. And yeah, you've got the Dalek Supreme here, and he is being served tea by one of the Ironside Daleks. I love that. And yeah, we are now suddenly transported to Skaro through the TARDIS. So I don't know if the Daleks are close to getting into the TARDIS here, or if just we have access to going in here and being able to destroy all of these Daleks before they can carry out their evil plans. And in the back wall here, we've even got a tribute to Davros, our good old mate Davros here, what they call it. And he was from, I don't know, to last year is his lifespan. So we've got his wheelchair there and a hologram. So we have got Davros, a tribute to Davros there, so the Daleks don't forget who he was, how he created them. So yeah, just a nicely built little mock-up or a built room of a Dalek control room here. So this looks really nice. It's just another one of those unique things to see in a TARDIS. I really do enjoy this. So let's head back out into these hallways, and straight across we can see we have got another hologram. So what does this mean? This generally means we have got some secret hallway here. So let's see what we can do. And if you guys have watched any of my past videos, you know I do love secret hallways like this built inside of TARDISes. So it doesn't seem to be anything. There's something back here, but I can't seem to get through it. Oh, we got something on the other side though. Let's see if we can kind of feel our way around here. Okay, so if we go back here, we've got actually a second hologram set up behind here, which is kind of cool. So if I kind of go back, we've got the first hologram, now we got the second one. And if we head just, there's another way off to the side here, so let's try this. And here we have got a hallway there, so there is something secret back here. Let's take a look. Kind of got these light blocks to guide us down here. And if we go through here, so we have got, for starters, a access to back into the hallway here. And it got another door, so let's just go through this one and take a look at what's down here, and then we'll get back to that hallway over there. So you go down this ladder, and we've got another door here, and if we open that up, we've got this place. So I think this is like the doctor's secret workshop or something like that, you know, his secret laboratory or something. We got it down the ladder here, we kind of got it hidden behind a couple of doors, and this is it. So we've got our assistant handles here to help us out. We've got all these cool looking blocks just set up here. I don't know what this stuff's for, but it just looks really awesome. You got some of these floor grates here doing stuff. We're testing something on this handbrake here. We've got something going on with this time rotor. And yeah, all of the detail in here, we've got all kinds of things going on. It all looks just kind of cool. So I don't know what's going on up here. I don't know what that is, but yeah, and then we've got a suicide Dalek of all things trapped in the corner here. So hello, you suicide Dalek. I don't know what you're doing in there, but we are going to do some weird tests on you. And yeah, then we've got these minecarts here, which just looks kind of cool. We've got, I don't know, a briefcase. So let's take a look at you. What's going on? I got to enter this pass. So don't have my sonic screwdriver on me, but I am pretty sure that the year is, that the number here is 1963, because that's when Doctor Who came out, and that is not right. Okay, yeah, I have no idea how to open up. So this is some secret briefcase that I cannot get open. We're going to put that back in the minecart. And yeah, so this is like a secret lab or something like that that's kind of hidden down here in the TARDIS. So this is a pretty cool room as well. Let's head back up this ladder. And we are going to go into the next room. So we got these automatic doors opening for us. So where we last door was here in this corridor, and we've got this other thing that comes off. Whoa, off to the side. Oh my, I fell. Okay. There seems to be something down here. What have we got here? Oh, we just got this opening, this really neat looking hallway with the heart no roundos in here, which opens up into this another gigantic counter room. Now look at this. This just looks awesome, especially from this angle. So we've got the theme of the sphere that continues into here, and we've got all these gray plastic blocks on the outside. It's kind of a neutral color, and it just lets your eyes kind of be drawn to everything going on in the center, which is just one of the most unique builds I have ever seen. I just love the lava that pours down the sides that kind of just lights the place up from underneath. We've got the Fairylights that continue to light up these kind of invisible sections that we're walking on that takes us to the platform, and just the way it looks from the outside here is just so awesome. And so we kind of come in here, and then look at the way the pillar blocks are set up again. Constantly these unique designs with the pillars are just so awesome. We get into this kind of cramped little small platform in here, but we've got a lot of stuff going on. We've got, again, a nice looking one of these modeled consoles in here. I don't know what's going on with this time rotor, but that just looks so awesome. All the different colors and everything. Combining the model with some other blocks just looks awesome. And we've got all of these just different controls and everything in here. So it's kind of hard to walk in, but if you stand on one of these slabs, you can easily have access to a lot of these controls. So this entire console room is almost set up specifically for people to stand here and operate this during flight. Just looks really cool. We've even got one of the gramophones kind of laid in here. Just the detail looks cool. We've even got, if I sit here, a nice pretty computer monitor there. So just some of the details, the customization, even of this level alone looks awesome. And we've even got these stairs to take us up to another level where we've got more stuff going on. So we've got the monitor here from the 4th Doctor's council room. We've got more controls off to the side. And we can even see more of the area outside here. This is a bit bigger. And just again with the modeled, with the pillar blocks here, just the way they kind of branch out along the back and almost like support this side. They're kind of like spokes of a wheel almost. The design here just looks really cool. And off to the side here, we've got a flight panel, kind of supported on its own little stand there. And we've got a nice little chair to sit in and a fancy table. And we've got an ink and a quill pen there with a feather and a book to write about our adventures in and everything. Just a really nice little area to sit in off to the side. And just heading back around this, I love the way that kind of comes up there. We've got more controls in that, and then off to the side here, we've got another thing, kind of a side console here. That just looks cool. Kind of like a side console. All these controls, and then that thing just bouncing around in the middle. It just looks so cool. I'm not quite sure what this is meant for, but it looks awesome. Off that thing off to the side there. So, heading back around, you can see where it came in. And I got a third layer up here, a much smaller one, and just, I'll mention it a third time. The way that the pillar blocks are incorporated in here just looks really cool. And I love the glass pane blocks, that unique color here. I have no idea what that color is, but it just looks so awesome, and the way they're set up here just looks really cool. And we've got just a few more things going on. We have some monitors up here, we've got some chairs in, and just every level of this build just looks so awesome. This is one of the coolest council rooms that I have seen in Minecraft. I have to say that. And then we've got this area that takes us up here. So we're just going to head up. And we've got a secondary little hallway that takes us out of here. So I love the way this looks in the design. And if we open this up, this takes us back into the hallway. So when we went in here, we kind of fell down when we went over this way. And if we just keep straight and open up this door, this kind of takes us outside. So I don't think we're meant to do that. But yeah, and then the upper level of this hallway gives us direct access, kind of a hidden door, takes us direct access to the upper level of this secondary console room. And this just looks really, really cool. So that is all of the rooms that have been added to KindaSmartPerson42's TARDIS. So we've got a couple of brand new hallways, a lot of awesome rooms. I continue to love the unique designs and everything that are in this TARDIS and the builds that have been put in here. It just looks really cool. So yeah, that is everything for this video, guys. I do hope you... I didn't want to take a screen. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. I do hope you guys enjoyed this build. This is just my thoughts about it. And if you have any thoughts about this, you can leave them in the comments down below. Let us know what you thought of these additions to this TARDIS. And once again, I just want to apologize to KindaSmartPerson42 and to everybody for taking so long to have made this video. I am really, really sorry about how long it's taken me to finally get around to doing this. So, yeah, everybody, that is, once again, KindaSmartPerson42's TARDIS. That is version 1.1, and those are some additional rooms that have been added to it. So, thank you for watching this video, everybody. Leave a like if you love this TARDIS. Let me know if you'd like to see more TARDIS Tour videos like this. And let us know what you thought again of this TARDIS down in the comments below. So, I will see you all in the next video, everybody, so goodbye for now.